Hiya, this is my personal development plan. This presentation will include evidence, improvements and information from the period of time we have spent over this course so far. Me as a musician. My name is Archie McNally and I am a singer, songwriter and musician from Scarborough. My main instruments are my voice and piano, but I also play acoustic guitar. My favourite genres and styles to play are pop and folk, but my music taste is vast and spans over many genres. Since I was 14 years old, I have been gigging around Scarborough. I started off on a standstill pub-converted boat called the Regal Lady in 2023, and since then I have performed small festivals, parties, wedding functions, etc. I am mainly a solo artist, but thoroughly enjoyed playing in a band in Project 1 for the first time, as the collaborative aspect brought me some whole new ideas and ways of working. I learned songs on piano mainly by ear and chord progressions, then tend to put my own spin on the playing techniques. I also write a lot of music as I find it an easy way to express exactly how I'm feeling as metaphorically as I like. I recorded a demo of a song that I wrote back in 2023 called The Storm. My main strength is probably my vocals. I haven't really presented my full capacity of my vocals yet at college because I haven't had the chance, but as soon as I get the chance, I will take it. My voice is quite classical and fits genres such as swing and jazz well due to my strong chest voice and powerful vibrato, but it is easily adaptable to genres that I enjoy more, such as pop and folk. My strengths. Vocals. I think out of everything, my vocals are probably my strongest trait. Singing has always been my passion, and though I haven't fully showcased my full capacity at college yet, I think both Projects 1 and 2 were great opportunities to showcase as much as I could at that time. While being at college, I even think my vocal technique and projection has improved. I mainly sing on my own, so singing with others has been challenging, but I've loved the experience of learning new skills. Repertoire. Especially since joining college, I think my knowledge of different music genres and music I listen to has adapted completely. I enjoy many more types of music now and have more knowledge on musical technique, song building and the reasons that songs are structured as they are. This can help me to improve on set lists for gigs, etc. Confidence. Because I perform outside college and have done for the past 3 years, I think my confidence is one of my key skills. I feel most comfortable on stage, and I definitely feel that this has improved over the 4 months at college. Not only has my confidence on stage improved, but I also feel that my confidence in myself when singing, writing and helping others in collaborative work has improved too. My weaknesses. Acoustic guitar skills. I only started learning acoustic guitar in October 2024, and I still don't know how to do bar chords or any more difficult chords. I only use it for some songwriting at the moment, but would like to improve on the technicality of playing, such as bar chords, palm muting, finger picking, etc. Cubase knowledge. My knowledge of Cubase is still minimal, and though we got some experience using it in Project 2, I would like to know a lot more about it as it is vital to recording and producing, especially since I have chosen production for my FMP. Mixing. I want to be able to record my own songs in the future, and to do so I have to know how to mix and pan instruments from a recording using a mixing desk. There are also factors such as preamps and effects that I would like to get better at, as well as post-production skills. Skills audit and videos. I personally think that throughout my time at college, my ways of thinking and playing have adapted a lot. On this slide is 2 videos next to each other, one of just after we learnt Living for the Weekend at the gig, and one from the actual performance. You can clearly see my improvement in both of these performances, and you can also see our collaborative improvement as a band too. These videos are taken from the beginning and relatively near the end of Project 2 after learning End of Beginning. At first I had worries about being able to sing this song in the original key and wanted to take it down, but the band had already learnt it. In the end, we decided to work around it, and both me and Imogen created a harmony/melody blend that worked best for us. This helped me to improve my harmonising skills and also to work around others if need be, which hones in on the subject of collaborative work. My improvement plan. Target 1, acoustic guitar improvement. I'd like to learn more about bar chords, research more on how to improve chord progressions and ways to play chords. This will in the long run help me to be able to write better songs and to be able to play guitar live. To evidence this, I will record more videos of me practicing, upload videos to my website of my progression, practice playing to tracks and with metronomes. YouTube videos will also be helpful. Target 2, Cubase knowledge. I do not know much about Cubase as said before and would like to practice it more, which is why I have chosen production for my FMP. If I want to learn more about how to record, then Cubase is probably the best option as I have the most knowledge of it compared to other DAWs. To evidence this, I will screenshot and write about my improvement over the course of our given 10 weeks of the FMP, possibly documenting weekly the things I've learned and my targets for the coming weeks. Target 3, mixing. Mixing is probably my biggest weakness, and it is something that I am 100% going to need in the future, especially for song recording and recording bands for the FMP. I am going to need a lot more knowledge than I already do have. To evidence this, similarly to my Cubase knowledge, I will document weekly what I have improved on and learned, and will write out my targets for the coming weeks, accompanied by photographic evidence. FMP plan. For my FMP, I would like to mainly learn more about the best ways to go about recording songs professionally. Songwriting is my biggest goal and passion, so I would also like to slightly lean into the performance side of the project while focusing mainly on production. Before the FMP starts, I must improve on a number of things. The main one being basic Cubase skills, as this is what I will need for the majority of the project. In a band or project, the biggest challenge that there could be is creative differences and weak collaboration. This could jeopardise the process of the project and could lead to an outcome that nobody is happy with due to poor compromises. These issues could be prevented by open-mindedness and listening to other people's point of views and not dismissing other people's ideas. Also making sure to try out everyone's ideas so that you can figure out exactly what sounds the best instead of what you think is the best. Reflection. Over the course of the project, I have figured out how I work more than I did before, and have realised that planning is a major factor in the way I process information. I think next time I will do more planning because it helps me to understand my own brain. Thank you.